Okay, I know. You've been in trance now, and we're just going to take you into another trance very easily by just asking you to fix your eyes on a point directly in front of you, maybe on the wall, anywhere that you like to pick, and keep focusing on that point. And what I want you to do is, when I count from 3 down to 1, I want you to close your eyes until I ask you to open them. Now I'm going to count from 3 down to 1, and you'll close your eyes when I get to 1, but you'll carry on imagining that spot directly in front of you. 3, 2, 1. That's very good. Now I'm going to count from 1 back up to 3, and I want you to open your eyes. 1, 2, 3. That's good. Now carry on fixing your eyes on that spot, and I'm going to count from 3 down to 1 again, and you close your eyes and go down even deeper. 3, 2, 1. That's very good. Carry on imagining that spot directly in front of you there, and letting yourself go down deeper and deeper. Now I'm going to ask you to open your eyes again when I count up to 3. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Focus on that spot. That's very good. Now 3, 2, 1. Close your eyes. That's very good. Just allow yourself to enjoy that feeling of relaxation, and carry on going down even deeper and deeper. Just relax. Carry on breathing steadily, listening only to my voice. Any outside distractions, just remind you to come back to my voice. Drifting and floating and dropping deeper, deeper, deeper. Now I'm going to count from 1 to 3 and ask you to open your eyes again, and then we'll close them again. And when you close them again, you'll go 20 times deeper than you are now. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. That's very good. Now 3, 2, 1, close. 20 times deeper, relaxed. That's excellent. Well done. Deeper, 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 and go deeper. Deeper, deeper. I want you to bring your attention now down to that left arm. And you remember earlier on that we worked with your left arm, and you remember that we imagined that it was only skin. It was just completely hollow, that there was nothing there. It just felt so light. And just bring your attention back to your left arm, imagining that again, imagining that it just feels so light, so free, so easy. And I want you to bring your attention to your middle finger. Bring your attention to the middle finger, and imagine that finger is becoming completely numb. And just focus on that finger with your mind. And I can see it twitch there. That's good. You've made the connection with that finger and your unconscious. And your unconscious has the power to literally turn that finger off, as if it just doesn't exist, as if it's not there. There's no sensation in that finger at all. And as you imagine that sensation in that middle finger, just as we've done before, I want you to imagine that finger is so contagious, you can't stop that sensation spreading into the fingers alongside. So that all 3 of those fingers, the forefinger, the middle finger, and your ring finger, and I can see that your ring finger just twitched a little there. That means you've made the connection between that and your unconscious mind. And I can see it curling slightly as the sensation goes out, completely without sensation. And that sensation spreads into your hand, and then along your thumb and into your little finger. As that sensation of numbness, nothingness, completeness spreads into the hand and up to the fist, the wrist, just as if you had that hand in a bucket of ice cold water, and that coldness was moving up your arm towards your elbow from your hand and your wrist. So the whole arm is becoming numb, completely numb. There's no sensation there. You can't register with those fingers, that hand, that arm, all the way up to the elbow at all. It's as if it's not even there. And you allow that to happen, to carry on spreading. Carry on spreading, more and more numb. And you know in your mind that if I asked you to lift that arm, that you would not be able to. It's just so relaxed, so loose, so limp, so numb, that you have no control over that arm at all. But it is just so relaxed. Now in a moment, I know, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes, but you'll remain in trance. You'll be able to respond to me and any instructions I give you. And we're going to have a look at that left arm, that left hand and those fingers, and see what we can feel in that hand. So we're going to bring you out now. You'll still be in trance, your eyes will be open, but we're going to work on that left hand, which is just completely numb, and you'll feel no sensation in that hand. Count from 1 to 5. When I do, you'll stay in trance, your eyes will open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, Ano, but still in trance, but able to respond to me and my instructions. Now I know you know the things that we discussed earlier on and the things that you wanted me to test with you, and we talked about that clamp, didn't we? But what I want you to do before that is to take your right hand and just stroke the back of your left hand with those fingers. Okay, now stroke all over the back of your hand and give it a bit of a rub. How does that left hand feel?
Pretty numb.
It feels numb. So you're aware, of course, that you are stroking your left hand, but you can't feel it in your left hand.
It's like it's almost like it's rubbery.
Okay, does it feel cold or warm?
No, just...
And does it feel heavy?
It feels very heavy, yeah.
Okay, that's good. Fine. Right. Now, what we want to do, Ano, we're thinking about safety, very important. We discussed that earlier. I would like you to take the clamp. No further, as we discussed before, no further than the first click. But before you do that, I just want you to run the tip of the clamp along the back of your hand. Just give it just a light scratch. Can you feel that?
I can feel something, but I don't know what it is. It doesn't...
Okay, so you have an awareness, but no discomfort?
No.
Fine. Then I'd like you to, as we discussed before, to just take a piece of skin and apply the clamp no further than the first click. Okay, that's fine. Now would be definitely able to feel that, but you can only feel a sensation. Isn't that right, Ano? Okay, that's fine. Now I'd like you to release the clamp. Now, could you show the camera the mark it's left on your hand? Yes, thank you. Now we can see that's left a definite mark there, and all you felt was sensation and awareness, but no discomfort.
No.
That's excellent. Well done. I want you to now, Ano, bring your attention back to me. Look at the screen, Ano. Now I'm going to count. In fact, I don't need to count because we gave you a special trigger word, didn't we? Well, I'm going to use that word now, and remember that only works when I do it and only when you do it. And that word is catacombs. That's very good. Excellent. Very good. You've done very well. Very well indeed. I'm very pleased. So I want you to give yourself a pat on the back, metaphorically, and congratulate yourself for all that you've achieved with that. And we know now that you're capable of having free surgery if ever that, heaven forbid, ever happened. But I'm going to bring you out of this trance now, and when I bring you out of the trance, you're going to feel like you've had a 5-hour back rub, a 4-hour sleep, better than you ever did before. Remembering, as always, Anytime you see anything that is red, whether it's red stoplight, red brake light, red book, red dress, anything that is red, that instantly makes you feel much better, more confident in yourself, helps you become more healthy, and generally just makes you feel really, really good. I'm going to count from 1 up to 5 now, and when I get to 5 your eyes will open, you will be wide awake, fully alert. 1, 2, 3, start to stretch and stir. 4, take a deep breath, ready to open your eyes. 5, eyes open, wide awake. That's excellent, Ada, well done, fantastic. I know that was very good. I wonder, now that you're out of trance, and you seem to be still very happy, if you would show us that mark on your wrist from the clamp.
Well, that's pretty interesting.
Everybody would agree is, I think, very
that.
deep. There's a certain amount of bruising there, which we hope will go very quickly. So that was very good, Aino. Very good indeed. Thank you
Not a
very much.
problem. Thank you for letting me experience
It was
this,
absolutely
because
my pleasure.
yeah, this is something I've been wanting to test it out and finally get to do it. It was that or a needle with a thread on
But
it.
I didn't like the idea of you pulling a thread through your hand, because I wouldn't want it to get infected. And just for the viewers, don't do this at home unless you know what you're doing. So thank you very much, Aino.
Definitely a good do this at home.
Absolutely.
We are professionals at this, right?
Absolutely. Privilege
Yes.
to work with. Thanks very much, Aino. Until next time. Aino, we were talking there about when we what is that word?
Anesthetize.
This is going to have to be cut out, this part.